Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. In case this is the first time you are seeing this face or you are coming across this channel, my name is Jen Ezine and you are highly welcome. For my returning subscribers, you guys know that I love you already. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are doing wonderfully well. I really appreciate that. Please keep up the good work. Thank you so much and God bless you. So today I'll be talking about how motherhood has changed me, and I know that it's been a while without a sit-down video, but guys, we are doing it today. So in this video today, I'm not going to be talking about the physical changes. Of course, there are many physical changes that comes with motherhood, which I will not be going there. I will not be going there because I don't want to cry. I don't want to shed tears, so I don't want to go into the physical changes. I'll just be talking about other changes. And here I have them written here so that I will not be forgetting anyone. In case I'm looking down, please pardon me. I am trying to pick the points that I wrote here so that I will not forget. So the first one I have here is that motherhood have made me so adaptive and strong. Like I am now so strong. Yes, because while growing up I was this fragile person. um Little things get to me so easily, like when it comes to sickness or um you know any kind of challenges. So while I was pregnant for my first baby, I was so scared. Even my dad was so scared too, because then my mom told me that he was so scared, and he was always worried about me, thinking about how I was going to cope with the pregnancy stuff and all of that. And when he heard that I was in labor, he was so scared and he was like, how is this girl going to cope, the way she behaves, the way she behaves when she's sick and all of that. Honestly, I didn't know that I would do it, but I did it by the grace of God. With God's hands I did it, and that was it, guys. I was strong, and I am still strong, and I find myself adapting into every stages of motherhood that comes. As a first time mom, then I didn't know anything, but by the grace of God I was able to adapt into every stages that comes as they come. So that is number one. The next one is motherhood made me to be very careful. Yes, while growing up, if I have headache, I hide it from my parents. If I am sick, I hide it from my parents. If I have injury, I hide it from my parents. If I have any kind of sickness, I hide it from my parents. Because of what? It's not that I am not free with them, or it's not that I cannot approach them, but because I don't want to take medicine, I don't want to take drugs. I was always running from taking drugs. Anything that will bring drugs into my mouth, I avoid it. Like I avoid it so well. So I was always hiding and hiding. But now that I am a mother, if I just feel headache, just feeling it, before you know it, I'm already in the hospital to receive treatments. In fact, I will tell them, check, I might have typhoid, I might have malaria, please treat everything once, because I wouldn't want anything to hold me down. So motherhood had made me to be very careful when it comes to my health, the health of my children and everyone around me. And the next one is that motherhood has made me to realize that my mom is actually a superhero. That woman, she's a superhero. To have taken care of us, all those times that she used to shout, do this, do that, and all of that, and we kept on stressing her. Motherhood, having my own children, has made me to realize that that woman is a superhero. The next one here is that motherhood has made me to become very much emotional when it comes to children generally. Like I would go out, and once I hear a baby cry outside, immediately I will start thinking of my children. I will start thinking of how they are faring. I will start being bothered about them. I will start thinking, thinking whether my children are crying, if they are comfortable, and before you know it, I will start calling them on phone just to know how they are faring. So that's how motherhood has turned me into. I could remember while I was in school with my first baby. So it happened that we were writing exam, and during exam period, during exam time, like while in the hall, the invigilators will not allow you to carry your baby while you write the exam. So all the babies will be outside with the caretakers. So as I was writing exam, all of a sudden a child cried outside, and immediately everything in my head evaporated. I was totally left with nothing, like I was disorganized. It wasn't my baby, but I was so disturbed. I couldn't write anything again. Another one is that I don't know if this one, well, this one is general anyways. This one is that motherhood will make you so proud and insecure at the same time. Yes, proud in the sense that maybe when you as a mother, when you people have school activities, like your children's school activities, and you attend, you will see how every mother will be praising their children, like, my child is this, my child is this, my child is very smart, very intelligent, very this, very that, and all of that. So every mother tends to praise their children, and no mother will agree that their child is not perfect. So we all tend to praise our children. They are all the best, and the best that we had, and all of that. No other child is like our children. Like, of course, I don't know for you, but my children are the best. So, and coming to the insecurity part of it, sometimes when these children do some things, you will just start blaming yourself. In fact, you will feel as if you have failed as a mother. In fact, you have failed. You will start being worried. Oh, where am I going wrong? What am I doing wrong? I hope I am still on track. I hope I am still doing the right thing. Why will my children behave this way? Why would they do this one? Why would they do this one? You just start blaming yourself, and I think that just comes with motherhood, because I don't know, I just feel that way. I don't know for others. The next one is that raising kids comes with no manual. Like, you can't say, this is how I raise my children. This is how I do this for my children. This is how I do this for my children. Individually, they have their own unique things. Like, the way you train this person, the way you take care of this person might not be the way you are going to take care of this person, because they have different personalities and different character, different things. They have unique things that make them unique as they are. So, and trying to use the hand that you use for this one for this particular person, it might not work. Some children are very sharp in terms of learning. Some are very, they have their different personalities and unique ways. Another one is that I never knew that motherhood would make me to be an adult and a child at the same time. When I say adult and a child at the same time, I mean, sometimes, I will just find myself playing with my children, and at that point I will be in their level, their thinking, their words, their, everything. Just, I will just see myself as a child. I will just be wondering. When I thought about this, I was like, no wonder the Bible said that before you will see the kingdom of God, you must be like a child. Like, you must have the mind of a child. Another thing I realized about motherhood is that you can actually be with your kids even while you are not there. Like, even if you are out of the house, or your kids are out of the house, wherever you are, your head will still be around them. Your emotions, like your heart, is still with them. You will still find yourself, kind of trying to guide them, trying to make sure that they are safe. So that's what I mean by you can be there even when you are not there with them. Another point that I want to add is that having kids can either break or make your marriage. In this case, if you're having issues as a couple, like especially communication issues, please don't even try bringing children into your marriage at that point, because it will become worse. And in fact, it will only take by the grace of God for that marriage to stand as normal, because kids, once they come, the love, the communication, everything might be divided if care is not taken. And If you are having issue already as a couple, you might find it extremely difficult to cope with each other because the children are there and you are trying to cope with the children and also keep your responsibilities as a wife or as a husband. Personally, it made me develop more love for my husband because seeing the way he takes care of my children, of our children rather, the way he takes care of our girls, the way he, in fact, he carries his own part when it comes to fatherhood, it gladdens my heart and also makes me to even fall in love with him over and over. So I believe that having kids can either amplify your the good part of your marriage or the worst part of your marriage. Yes, especially in terms of communication. If you guys are good in communication, having kids will not make it go bad. But if you're already having faults there, I am so sorry that having kids will even make it to go from 100 to 0. The negative part is that I forget things a lot now. I forget things a lot. Like I would be talking about something and the next minute I've forgotten. I will not remember again and again. Sleep. I know that even though I still manage to sleep, but it's not the way I sleep before. Another one is I talk too much. I was this calm and quiet girl, but motherhood has turned me into a talkative. It is well. I think they are much, but I just listed this few not to make this video very long. If you have any other one, you can drop it in the comment section. And for those mommies are able to relate to any of these things, please let me know in the comment section and share this video to your friends, to the mommies out there. Let me know what they think about this video, if they can also relate to these particular points that I have listed. If you are a mommy YouTuber or a small YouTuber like me, Blessing Morris TV and Keme Amechi, Dima's vlog, Boss Lady Diana, and a lot of you guys, if I don't mention your name, please, I would want you to make this video. Let me come and see how motherhood has changed you. In case if there are any points that you know that motherhood has changed you uniquely, you can mention those points. Let me see and also laugh and also maybe know if I'll be able to relate to those points. Okay guys, if you have watched to this extent, I really appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are waiting for. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell notification so that you'll be able to receive notification each time I drop a new video. Stay safe and see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. We all tend to Jesus.